From May 18th to the 22nd, me and my dad did our fourth crossover trip with Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland. At Universal Studios Hollywood, me and my dad went on the newly built Super Nintendo World, and we went on Bowser's Challenge, and it was amazing. I met Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. And I was wearing the genie hat when I met them, and Optimus Prime thought I had antennas on my head, and I explained to him that they were actually the ears of the genie. And when I was in line waiting to meet them, Optimus Prime saw some military helicopters, and there were two of them, and he thought one of them was Starscream. Me and my dad saw Waterworld, and I met one of the actors, and it was the guy who played the villain. And I took a picture with him, and I told him that his battle with the Mariner made me think of the battle between Peter Pan and Captain Hook from Walt Disney's Peter Pan. Then, on the studio tour, they had a new prop called Jupiter's Claim from Nope, where they had the power go out whenever the UFO named Jean Jacket appeared. And they told us not to look up, or else we would be sucked into it. At Disneyland, I met numerous characters such as Tinkerbell, Gaston, Captain Hook, Wendy Darling, Fa Mulan, Belle, Aurora, Elsa, Olaf, Snow White, Ariel, Star-Lord, Captain Marvel, Gamora. I saw Groot walking by. And then I think that's about it. When I met Tinkerbell, I told her, she overheard me talking to one of the cast members about her friends, such as Silvermist, Fawn, Iridessa, Rosetta, Periwinkle, and Vidya. And she mentioned one of her friends, Zarina, when I met her. And she mentioned that she's the only good pirate. And I brought up Captain Jack Sparrow and then the Mariner. And I told her that the Mariner doesn't believe in dry land. And then I met the evil queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and she noticed that I was wearing my lanyard, and she noticed that I had a Snow White pin, and she had me cover it. The next day, when I met Snow White, she told me to... I told her... Well, the evil queen showed up, and I told on Snow White that she told me to cover her. It kind of felt like I was ratting her out to Snow White. And also, I'm glad that the EP Ripley is finally back since 2016. The last time I saw it, it was in December of 2012. Then World of Color was actually the World of Color of One, which was celebrating the 100 years of Disney. And I met these 3 young adults. 2 were female and 1 was male. And they were singing the songs such as Colors of the Wind, Waiting on a Miracle, and reflection. And when it showed Ratatouille, I was pretending to cook a delicious meal that can satisfy a human being. Yummy. And then Soul appeared, and we were pretending to play jazz music, such as drums, pianos, and trumpets. They showed Marvel and Star Wars. I wish they had Fox like James Cameron's Avatar, and we would have seen Jake and Neytiri. And I went on Mickey's Runaway Railway, which is a new attraction, because there was one in Florida. And I think the California one is a lot better than the one in Orlando. It is an attraction where you ride on a train being driven by Goofy. And then once we enter the tunnel, we see Mickey and Minnie driving in their car, going to the park to have a little picnic as they brought along Pluto. When Mickey was driving and talking to Goofy, Mickey accidentally drove the car into a switch, which caused the train cars to be separated from the locomotive, and we went on a wacky adventure. But we were able to reunite with the locomotive, and that was fun. And then we went to San Diego. We went near Coronado Island and Mission Beach, and it was beautiful. It looked like something out of Moana or Lilo and Stitch. And also, I have a coworker named Christina. When she went to Disneyland in March, she gave me a Minnie Mouse bubblegum flavored lollipop, and I'm going to give her a Princess Aurora pin sometime this week. It was a huge blast. Happy 100 years, Disney. And I'm glad that you are back, Bob Iger. And I'm glad that you're gone, Bob Chapek. Get lost. I give this trip an A+++++. Wow. Chef's kiss. Thanks for watching.